You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Don't wait. I need you to be first now.
Alex Pereira gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Big shot to the head.
Another hook lands there by Strickland. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees go. What a beautiful jab landed there.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Now a kick to the body.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that.
On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, nice leg kick. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round for the fighter. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Try to establish that jab. Nice straight right lands.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Fighter lands a jab. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Right hand, yup. Single collar tie now. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following his footwork.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Well, I'm no analyst, I'm a play-by-play guy, but you might need to check a kick. That calf is hurt.
It would be very wise. His opponent said that they would target that calf because he doesn't check him effectively. Now, he's starting to see it pay dividends.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. Another clinch position. Watch the trips that he uses when he's in close.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Your corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Back and forth we go. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already got it. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more. I do love a little damage.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Strickland. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, big elbow.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Got the single collar tie. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender.
Hurt him again.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
The fighters separate.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. So I'm gonna hit you and I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a look like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand.